Hi, this is Brian Deaver with Syntex Mobile Marketing. I am a marketing consultant here located right here in Waco, Texas, and I wanted to share with you some software that I am using now to do some of my Facebook marketing with. And what this software does, it actually posts to your groups. Now, with Facebook marketing, there's some things that you should know if you do have a Facebook page and you do any kind of Facebook post, that 9 times out of 10, if you are just posting on your Facebook page, roughly sometimes as little as 5% of those people will ever see your post if you're posting just to promote your business and not doing too much socializing. Now, what I have found out is if you are doing group posts, which this is just a group that is set up by individuals on Facebook, and right now there are millions of groups set up for any type of interest, whether it's political, social, or just buy sell type of groups. There are so many groups out there now that it's really just a lot of them. Now, what I do is that is my specialty, is marketing to those groups. Now, what I do is with a lot of my business that I handle is some of them are retail, so they do a lot of buy sell things. So there are tons and tons, I mean thousands, if not millions, of groups that just go around and post for buy sell stuff. Now, with this software, you can do a search. Let's say we're looking for weight loss. Let's say you have a weight loss product. You can actually go in the software and do a search for weight loss. And we're going to click search here. And what the software does, it goes out and find every group that's weight loss. Look here. There are 230 groups for just weight loss. Okay? And that's just the keyword weight loss. It could be losing weight or anything, but I just typed in weight loss. So now you can just go and just click here and open a new tab and just go out and join those groups. You can just click here and join them. Even if they're like right here, I'm gonna just join this group. Click here, join, and what you're gonna do is just wait for the administrator to approve your request to join. So this is just one part of the software. It goes out and search for groups that it may be an interest of what you have. If you sell books, you can look for groups for book clubs. If you, like you're in weight loss, if you sell some type of supplement, you can find that and just go and join those groups that are associated to what you do. Okay. Now, once you join those groups, you can go to another section, which is, it'll show you all the groups that you're part of. Keeps it right here nicely set here, in the interface of all the groups you belong to. Okay, right now I'm just in 20 groups. This is a new page that I just put up just for this demonstration. I'm on 20 groups. So let me tell you what the bread and butter of this software is. It actually lets you go and set up messages to post in these groups. This is just one message that I put in. You can actually put in, right here it shows 10, but I'm upgrading this software. Well, actually have where you can post 20 different messages at one time in a message set. So you have 20 different messages, and right here you see upload images. Now, with the upgrade that I have, you'll be able to upload images and video. Okay, so you can actually post up to 20 messages in these groups and have either a video or a image. So say for instance, if you have a retail store and you're trying to get rid of some dead inventory, you can post pictures of that information of that product right here. Put your message right here with your phone number or email, so people within those groups will see what you have available and they will contact you. And what's so cool about this is once you do your post, you will go to the scheduler. Okay, so you would have your messages here. Okay, then you just put you're gonna have a message set. Say for instance, let's say you have a clothing line, and you just want to put all your shoes, so you can have like your shoe category. You click save, and then after you save it, it's going to drop down here in this menu, and that's when you start adding all of your items right here. Okay, you're going to add all your items, and they're going to be ready to go. So once you add your items, you're going to save your changes. Okay, then once you save your changes, you can go to the message set here, which I guess that's where we're in now. I'm sorry. You go to my groups. Now you can schedule that message to be sent out right here. Actually, if you wanted to schedule the message to go all your groups, you just message all groups. Just click right here. You don't have to check anything. But say for instance you have different type of groups here. You can do a search. Say you had a group just for let's say marketing, and put marketing. Okay, let's say I had a group just for marketing. I can just filter that out with just my marketing group. Okay, there's only 2 right here, but you can have thousands. I mean, thousands of groups here if you want. It just takes a lot of time just to join them. But my suggestion is to only join groups to pertain to what you have to offer. So say you're into you have a retail store, you want to join groups that buy and sell things. If you specialize in iPhones, there's groups out there that just buy and sell iPhone accessories. So you can join those groups. So once you join that group and you have your group set, you can select which category messages you want to send out to that particular group, and then you just hit message selected. Okay. So I didn't join it. Let me just click on here. Let's just do for okay. The message selected. You're going to get a pop-up thing says in your scheduler. So now all you have to do is go to your scheduler, and it will have all of the groups that are scheduled. See, I've already had something in there, so that's why you see more than I was messing around with the software just to make sure everything was good to go before this recording. So I had already all of my messages already set in the messenger. Now, software is used to make your life a lot easier, and this is what this software is. This is not a spamming software, and with the development of this software, it actually has that type of filter where it keeps you from spamming. Now, the reason I say that, because you have an interval, it's gonna post one thing at a time in rotation. So if you have, say you have 50 items that you want to post in the groups, it's going to go and you can filter that to how often you want to post, and that's telling Facebook, saying, I'm not trying to spam you, I just want to post my stuff, I want to put it on a scheduler, so I'm only going to send every 5 minutes, every 30 minutes. You can actually, if you want to set it and forget it, set messages just every 24 hours. Okay, and then once you do, you hit that, and then you just hit reschedule, and then it goes, and it actually in the queue to schedule to go out. So and you can actually see which ones have posts, and if they posted successfully, because it'll be in your history. You'll have tabs on where you can check to see the progress of your post. So right here is showing that this was successfully posted in the business and entrepreneur group. So if I wanted to go, I can just click my right mouse and go to that group and see if my message had posted. Okay, so it's going to open up. It just takes a second here, and we'll go down a little bit so it looks like it's pretty active. And right here, my message was successfully posted, so it's actually in the group. Okay, so you see that this is a very powerful piece of software that you can get your hands onto, and I really made this video for informative, to show you what is available. Now, if you would like to get a copy of this software, my name and number is right below this video. actually it's going to be inside of this video and below. I will have a form right below it, so you can either fill out that form. I will get to more information on how I can set it up for you so you can have your very own copy of this software running on your server, and it's on your server, so you'll be able to, post and do all the things that you want to do with it, because it'll be your software. Now, I must make plain to this that I have a very, very limited number of licenses for this software. So the sooner you decide that it's something that you may want, you need to let me know as soon as possible, because once I run out of those licenses, I can no longer sell it. I just bought a certain amount of licenses to market this product, because the thing is, with the developer of this software, he only sells out certain amount of licenses, and that's it. So, and the reason for that is we don't want hundreds of thousands of people posting on groups and groups just to, so we kind of limited to the number of software. Now, I do let you know that it is controlled with the API from Facebook. So I will take you through a step-by-step process of setting this up for you. You will have to have your own domain or server. If you don't have it, I'll be more than happily to send you a link to buy a domain, and the domain names are as little as $10 to $11. Then if you don't have hosting, you can buy hosting with HostGator for about $7 or $8 a month, and that's where you control everything. And if some of you may be familiar with the platform this is on, which is WordPress. Yes, it is a WordPress platform, and it is actually a WordPress plugin. So I call it software. You can call it plugin. For people who are not familiar with WordPress, that's why I say software, because technically it is a software running on the WordPress platform. So if you are interested in this, just call that number or email me at the bottom. I would be more than happy to kind of go over the detail as far as the pricing and all the ways that you can use this to help build your business. So thank you for watching this video, and to much success to you and your business.